Hello, I am here to share with you today 3 quick tweaks that you can make to how you're using your smartphone and smart devices to enable you to increase your productivity. So before I get started and share those with you, I want to introduce myself. I'm Katie Mazzocco of FullSpectrumProductivity.com. I work with coaches, consultants, and service-based business owners to help them save 2 hours a day or more in their business using my revolutionary productivity process. So, yay! I'm so excited to be here with you. What I want to share with you today is, like I said, it's really based around technology. So, I've been finding in conversations recently with my clients that they don't always know what's possible. And so maybe you don't know what's possible either. So I'm going to give you 3 very concrete strategies that you can use. The first one is to let you know that there's a new feature on Dropbox. I don't know if you're familiar or use Dropbox. I love Dropbox. And on Dropbox, there is a new feature where you're able to, in the last few months, where you're able to actually scan documents directly into your phone. You literally use the camera feature of you go into Dropbox, you hit the plus button, and it pops up and says, would you like to scan in a new document? And you say yes. And it allows you to scan. You can add multiple photos. You can decide if it's going to be black and white. And then you can actually create a file name and save it wherever you want exactly within your Dropbox application. This is like mind-blowing, time-saving abilities. Like, even if you are in Google Drive, it might even honestly be worth it to get this app so that you can easily save PDFs to your phone, and no matter what you need to scan, you have yourself covered. It's so beautiful. Another thing in relationship to Dropbox, but also to things like Google Drive, is that you can turn, at least on iPhones, I believe on Androids as well, you can actually connect your applications to other features in your phone. So for example, what's a good example? If you were looking at a photo or you were looking at something in an application, when you choose to be able to save it or add it somewhere in your phone, you can actually go in and turn on the ability to have things saved to Dropbox or saved to Google, or you can turn on things within your web browsing application. You can turn on applications like Pinterest, which I use for visual bookmarking. I don't use those crazy litany of bookmarks that just like get so overwhelming in things like Safari or Firefox or Chrome. I actually use Pinterest and use public and private boards to manage the bookmarks of what I'm trying to remember in my life or in my business. So it's a really amazing tool. And you can actually, there's settings where you can go in and turn those on and have the ability to just with one click save a website to your private Pinterest board for inspiration for a future video, or all different sorts of things like that. So it's really powerful to be able to have all of these things connected. Another example of connecting an application to another application is, I believe in using 1Password. I use 1Password, and I also use 1Password for Teams. It's a password management application. And the beautiful thing about this one of the beautiful things, there's so many beautiful things, but one thing I love is that I actually have it installed in as a plugin in my phone, which is an iPhone, in Safari. So every time I go in and let's say I'm ordering something online or I'm submitting a form or whatever, I'm able to actually just within Safari log into my 1Password, submit my credit card information, fill out a form with all my contact information, have my logins and usernames, create a new login, whatever it may be in the situation, anything that's possible within 1Password, I then am able to use those features within Safari on my phone, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And let's see what else. The final thing I wanted to leave you with, number 3, is I wanted to talk to you about connecting your to-do list to multiple devices. So I really believe in having a digital to-do list as your company grows and as you're evolving, creating systems, creating operations manuals, really streamlining your process and getting more productive. Having your to-do list online is really important. Having it be cloud connected is even better because it's going to enable you over time to delegate more effectively to your team, to eventually bring on a team if you don't have one. It's just life-changing. So I recommend that you use applications that enable you to sync your to-do list across multiple platforms. My favorite free application is Asana, asana.com. I'm obsessed with that. I know there are a lot of other people that use things like Trello or ToDo. And even if you're using the built-in features of your phone, for example, on Apple's, there's the Notes feature. That's not, I want you to migrate to something a little bit more robust and that's going to help you more and support you more. But honestly, if that's what you're using, just make sure it's synced across your devices. I want you to be able to see things on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, and be able to log into it from the cloud so that no matter what happens to any of those devices or all of those devices, if something ghastly happened to all of your devices, then you still have access to what you need at your fingertips. No matter what, because you can log into the cloud on any other device. So those are my productivity strategies for you. I hope that you have a super beautiful day. If you would like even more strategies on how to make more money and be more productive in your business, I have a free checklist on my website, 33 systems every small business must have to be successful. You can go to fullspectrumproductivity.com to download that. I hope it blesses you in a huge way. Huge hugs to you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.